You know, sometimes things will happen in our life, and we will begin to question that if you love us, Lord, why would you let this stuff happen? And the truth of the matter is, I don't have answers for everything that goes wrong. I do know that bad things happen to good people because the Bible says He reigns on the just and the unjust alike. But there's one thing I know, whatever I face, I know He loves me. I know He loves me. If He never touched me again, I tell you, I'd go to my grave saying, I know that He loves me. Sometimes He uses these things to draw us into a new dimension of His love. You remember Paul prayed 3 times for this thorn in the flesh to be removed. And finally, he came to the conclusion that the grace of God is enough for whatever we face. I'm going to ask Brother Clint if he would to sing that second verse again. And I'd like to ask you to just determine this very second that you're going to enter into worship today. Whether you feel good or you're sick in your body, whether all the bills have been paid or not, why don't you resolve right here and now, I'm going to worship Him in this service today. The Bible says that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to His purpose. God has a purpose even in suffering, even in trials and tribulations. God has a purpose. You may not understand it this side of eternity, but I promise you, He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. He will go with you always, even to the end of the world. Let Him love on you this morning.